Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. This is day 8 of our 30 day sales growth live series. I'm your sales and mindset coach, Bharat Ogirala. And today we're going to cover a topic that's going to decide how much money you will make in sales. And the topic is called value selling. If you master this one skill, you can charge more, you can sell faster, and close premium clients. Okay, but before we begin the session, right, let's quickly do our hygiene check. Can you all see me and hear me clearly? Just type yes in the chat box if you guys can hear and see me clearly. Tell me the name of the city that you're joining in from. After that, let's see which city has the highest sales energy today. Okay, okay. All right. So I see people joining in from across India, which is nice. Okay. And tell me one last thing, right? Are you an experienced sales player or a fresher? Type experienced if you have experience, or just type fresher if you are new to sales. Excellent. Wow. Okay. Now listen, guys, most salespeople lose deals because they talk more about their futures. Sorry, features, right? They talk about the features, not value. They focus more on the price and not the outcomes. And they focus more on their product, not the customer's world. So you need to speak the customer's language in order for you to be able to show the value. And the moment you drop your value, you drop your authority. Never focus on giving a discount to a customer. Instead, increase the value of your offering. When I say value, what is the advantage that the customer is getting? You need to show that value. And today in our session, I'm going to show you how top sellers in 2026 communicate value in a way that it makes the customer say, hey, this is exactly what I need today. Right? Now, if you're ready, just type ready in the chat box and we will jump in. And before we jump in, please hit that subscribe button for more powerful sales lessons every single day. We're going to go live every single day at 9 p.m. IST. Okay? All right. Now let's begin. Value selling is quite simple, right? It's not very difficult. What value selling means is it means helping the buyers understand what are they gaining, not for what are they paying for. Okay, it means helping the buyer understand what they gain and not what they pay. When a customer sees the value clearly, price becomes secondary topic for them. And I will show you a 4-step value selling framework today. Okay, we will learn this art of selling, showing the value instead of the product features. Step number 1, it's called the shift the conversation from product to problem. Okay, so instead of saying this like our software has xyz features, you need to say this: from what I understand, Mr. Customer, your biggest challenge today is ABC. Is that correct? Understand this: people don't buy products, they actually buy solutions to their problems. So you need to change the way you communicate about what they are benefiting instead of what you're offering or what your product does. Okay. Step number 2: show the impact of the problem. Include emotion and numbers when you're doing this impact. For example, you can ask questions like, how much time is this costing your team? Or what is the financial impact of this delay, Mr. Customer? Or even better, what gets affected if this problem continues for the next few months, like 3 months, 6 months, etc. When they speak about the problem emotionally, the value increases automatically. Okay. The step number 3: connect your solution to their desired outcome. Don't talk about your product. Stop bragging about your product. Stop bragging about your company. But talk about their outcome. What are they going to get if they invest in your product? Okay. You can try saying one of these, right? Our solution will help you reduce the turnaround time by 40%. Our system will help you increase your team's productivity within the next 30 days. Our training program will help your team qualify leads 2x faster, right? Again, connect your solution to their desired outcome. Don't talk about your product, but talk about the outcome. When you talk about outcome beats the features. You need to replace these. You replace, features with outcomes. You replace the tools that you're talking about with results, and you replace the price with impact that your product is making. Clear? Amazing. Let's move on to the step number 4. Okay, this is called anchoring the ROI, return on investment. Don't talk about the price, but show the return on investment. Let's say your product costs 50,000 Indian rupees. Okay, and the product can help your customer save about 3 hours per day, or increase their revenue by about 5 lakh rupees per year. Okay. Now, instead of saying, okay, the product costs you 50,000 rupees, what you can say is this. So, Mr. Customer, you're going to invest 50,000 rupees and save 5 lakh rupees over a period of 1 year. Does that sound fair? Now, this flips the entire conversation. What earlier looked like a high price, which is like 50,000 Indian rupees, now looks like a very small investment because the savings is 10 times more than that. That's the magic of making sure you are anchoring the ROI. Okay. Now, I'll also tell you a magic question to show the value. The magic value question. That's what it's called. All right. You can ask this to any customer in any situation. Mr. Prospect, if this solution works exactly the way you expect, what would that mean for your business? Right? This makes them visualize success. And when people visualize success, they buy faster. Okay, you need to show them, or you need to help them to visualize their progress or success. What are they going to achieve by using your product? That's when quick decisions happen. Okay. Amazing. So let me just go ahead and what do you call it? Revise, or probably just reiterate what we just discussed. Okay, we discussed value is important, value selling is important, and we're also looking at four steps that will help you convert sales quickly using the value statements. The first step is basically shifting the conversation from product to the problem of the customer. Step two is where you show the impact of the problem, which includes your emotion and also the numbers, right? So talk about the emotion that they're going to, face, or the situation that they're going to face, along with a number, right? Step three is connect your solution to their desired outcome. And step four, finally, is anchor your conversation to the ROI and not the price. Okay. Now, the magic question that we also discussed about is you need to ask this question: if the solution works exactly the way you expect, what would it mean for your business? This makes the customer to visualize the success that they're going to get by using your product or service. Okay. Remember this, guys. Price creates resistance, value creates desire. And if you want to charge premium, don't sell the product, sell the transformation that you're going to show, what the product is going to bring them. Top sales performers don't compare the price at all, they compete on value. Yeah, they don't compete on price, but they compete on value. All right. Great. So let's take some questions. I hope the concept is clear. Value based selling. Now let's take some questions. I'm going to look for the comments box to see if there are any questions. Go ahead, guys. Just drop in your questions and I'm going to answer each one of them for you. Okay, I have one question from Venkat. Okay, he says, what if customers still say the price is very high? Okay, that's fair, and it is quite common to hear this, obstacle or objection. So this is where, Venkat, you need to show the ROI again, reiterate the ROI again. You can say this, right? All right, Mr. Customer, I understand that you feel the price is still too high. So let's compare the cost of not solving this problem today, right? Let's see what is it costing you to extend or to stay in the same situation for the next 6 months. This will instantly shift their mindset. Okay, awesome. Now, the second question that I have here is, how do I build value for price sensitive clients? Wonderful question, Ramya, right? Here is where you need to use, you need to use stories, case studies, numbers, and, probably talk about their emotional pain points. See, understand one thing: facts will always convince, but stories are the ones which will convert the deals. So, you need to build a story around the customer situation and also talk about how you helped somebody in the past. Okay, case studies, numbers, and emotional pain points. That's very, very important. All right, what if the customer keeps comparing me to competitors? Yes, that happens with everybody in every industry, right? Every product or service is being compared with somebody else because every business more or less has a competitor. This is what you can say with a lot of humbleness. Mr. Prospect, I respect that you're trying to compare us with someone else. But can I show you the impact only we can create for you? And what you're trying to do is you're showing that authority, saying that, hey, you know what? The kind of impact that I can create or we can create through our product is something that you will not get anywhere else. So that confidence from your tone will impress the customer, and the customer would want to love to see what you have to offer. Okay, I'll repeat this. You can say, Mr. Prospect, I respect your, comment, or I respect that whatever you're saying that you're trying to still compare us with the competitors. But can I show you the impact only we can create for you? And then show the unique value points your product offers. Okay, make sure you have, having features by your hand is quite common because you'll understand what your product can do for you. But the point here is having the unique value points your product is offering to the client. Have a cheat sheet of that ready or handy with you so that you can answer every single objections with ease. Okay, now, understand this, guys. Your value selling is the difference between average salespeople to the top performers. Now, if you master this one skill, your income will change for sure. Now, what I want you to do next is I want you to take two simple steps. The first one is you can join my free course and take advantage of this. It's called Sales Success Blueprint. In this course, you will learn the full sales process in simple, easy steps. I'm going to share the link in the description below. The second thing that you can do is I conduct a live masterclass every Saturday at 11 a.m. So you can join my free masterclass. There are limited seats every week that I offer. So this is where in this masterclass I'm going to teach you high performance sales frameworks live. Okay, I'll also share the link for my upcoming masterclass in the description below. So go ahead and register for it and attend it without failure. Okay, now what I want you to do before you leave is hit that subscribe button and the bell icon because you will get regular sales lessons to grow your career faster. Okay. Now, I believe you found value in today's session, and I'm going to see you again tomorrow, day 9 of our 30-day challenge. So, how, and this is what we're going to discuss tomorrow. The topic for tomorrow is how to make your prospect respect you instantly. How to make prospects respect you instantly. This session, I'm telling you, will blow your mind. I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, have a nice evening. Bye bye, guys.